next plan is to put my pistols up and I'm gonna let my hair down.
What up? Okay, so today I'm going to be answering a question that I get asked all the time, which is how I grow my hair out. Normally my hair does not grow fast at all. You know, you see those girls and they have just hair down to their waist. Well, that ain't me. I got that growth slope. A little while ago I colored my hair dark chocolate brown, and I liked it for a little while, and then I kind of got sick of it and wanted to go back blonde. So I had to strip and bleach my hair. It just caused a lot of wear and tear. So by the end of it all, of course, I had to get a haircut. And after that, I was like, okay, I gotta find some kind of way to grow this back out. But it's never been this long in my life, period. So I know this stuff works. Some of these tips are common sense. Some of them, well, one of them is going to blow your mind if you've never heard of it, because I know for a fact it's like the main one that has grew this out. Like after like a month, I was like, okay, I know this is working. So if you want to find out how to do it, just keep on watching and I'll tell you. Number one, you have got to get a trim. Now by trim, I don't mean an inch taken off. I mean, you can look at your ends. You can look at your ends and you can see where the splits are. So you can see your split ends. So by trim, I don't mean go to a salon either. I mean, get some scissors from like Sally's or a beauty supply store. Just not kitchen shears. And just take a little dusting, like a tiny bit off the ends, and they will stop the split ends. But the trick is you have to cut them before you see the split ends. So you can't cut like in the middle of the split ends, if you know what I mean. And I do this maybe once a month, but I mean it's just a tiny bit, like the width of your pinky nail would be about the amount that you should cut. And it makes such a difference, because then no more split ends and you don't have to worry about it breaking off or anything like that. If you have short hair, like I would say shoulder length and down, you can probably do it. If you have short hair and trying to grow that out, you're not going to be able to get that even by any means. But if you just part your hair in the back and split it down the middle pretty much, you can see the ends and know what you need to kind of trim off. Because if you leave that on there, it's never going to grow. It's just going to kind of break off and look raggedy. And if you're not going for that wispy look, I wouldn't even try it. Tip 2, which is very common sense, I feel, but some people don't think about it as much as they should. Just take care of your hair. Don't use hot tools every day unless you absolutely have to, which I see no reason that you would have to do that. I use heat not very often at all, and when I do, I always use a heat protectant. And shampoo and conditioner, not necessary every day. You do not have to wash your hair every single day. And when you do wash it, make sure it's not like a volumizing or a clarifying shampoo every single time. I mean, most times you want like a smoothing or something like that puts stuff into the hair. If the shampoo is clear, it's going to be a clarifying, taking stuff away. If the shampoo is opaque, most of the time it's putting stuff in the hair. So, don't use the clear shampoo every single time, but sometimes it is necessary. On a day-to-day basis, I use the Everyday Shea shampoo, and I love it. I mean, it does leave a little bit of a film on the hair, but it's a nourishing film, if you know what I mean. Like, I wouldn't use this right before I was about to wear my hair down and wanted it like light and fluffy, because it does kind of weigh it down. But I feel like it's good for my hair, and I feel like, you know, on days when I just wear it in a ponytail, which is almost every day at work, I'll use this beforehand. And the funds from this also goes for a good cause, so yeah, you can find it on Amazon. I got this at like a Whole Foods store. Yeah, just check into it and use your own judgment there, but I do like it. Okay, this is the best tip of everything. So if you don't listen to anything else I say, listen to this, because I know for a fact it works. It's called the Inversion Method. And what it is you flip your hair upside down and rub your scalp just as hard as you can with your head upside down, like as far as you can go. You do that for 5 minutes each night for a week. And the next week you take off, you don't do it at all. And then the next week you do it again, 5 minutes each night. If you do it all the time, your head gets kind of used to it and it doesn't work. So you have to skip that week. But I'm telling you, it works. Like, I mean, I know this isn't how it really is, but I'll do it 1 week. And then, like the next week, I feel like my hair is starting to grow. But I know that's probably impossible. But I mean, I can definitely see a difference. Like I said, my hair has never been this long, ever, in my life. And for my adult life, I have had long hair most of the time. I've got it cut a couple of times, which, you know, like I said, I've wanted to grow it out. And I know for a fact this works. So, I mean, you should really try. Another good tip is to take a hair, skin, and nail supplement. I made a whole other video on the supplements that I take, and be sure to check that out because there's a lot of good information, I feel. So I'm just going to touch on it a little bit here, but I do think that's important. And like I said in my last video, I can really tell a difference because my eyelashes and my eyebrows, nails, everything was growing, not just my hair. So I know it had to be that supplement. So there you have it. Everything I do to grow my hair out. I know it's not like the prettiest hair you've ever seen or anything, but the tips really have helped me, and hopefully they'll help you too. Well, I hope everybody has a good day, and I'll have another video very soon, and it's a makeup tutorial. Alright, see y'all later. Bye.